Okay, so the U.S. women's soccer team is in the news, and for incredibly annoying fucking reasons for as far as I'm concerned. My name is Chris Johnson, and one of the things that pisses me off more today than at any other point in time that I can fucking remember is these fucking whiny assholes, and I'm not talking about the athletes here, that constantly bitch and piss and moan that everything is getting too political. Why does the U.S. women's soccer team have to be so political about everything? Why are you politicizing a game? You know what I say to you? Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouths. I am so tired of that fucking complaint. I am tired of that fucking refrain over and over and over again. Anytime anybody has the fucking audacity to say something about politics that you might fucking disagree with, because that's all it's about. That is all it's about. You don't give a shit if anybody says anything about politics if you agree with it. And I'm fucking tired of it. I don't give a shit what anybody says in almost any circumstance. I mean, there are fucking times where it might not be appropriate to talk about fucking politics, but if somebody is asked, like Megan Rapinoe, U.S. fucking soccer star, was asked during a fucking interview, no less, if she was excited to go to the White House, and she said, I'm not going to the fucking White House. I don't have a fucking problem with that. Why do you have a problem with that? Because you're a fucking fan of this administration? Stop being such a fucking pussy baby. Everybody's such a fucking baby these days. You know what really fucking grates my balls about this too? Because liberals are called snowflakes by conservatives all the fucking time. I used to hear that at the fucking talk radio station. That's all you fucking hear anytime somebody on the quote-unquote left, and I fucking hate political labels, but I'm gonna fucking use it here to make a point, to make a fucking example. Anybody in the quote-unquote left that has a fucking problem with anything, some fucking douchebag in the quote-unquote right, some conservative fuck, will say, you know, shut the fuck up, snowflake, you know, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. There are actually, like, Donald Trump shirts that said, like, you know, Trump, fuck your feelings, or some shit like that. But then, when something happens where somebody speaks out against the White House, or speaks out against Trump, these motherfuckers are the fucking first ones to piss and moan and fucking whine about how things are fucking too political. You can go fuck yourself. Everything is fucking political to fucking everybody these days. I mean, motherfucker, somebody talks about gay rights and is in support of that, and it's like, oh, why the fuck you gotta bring fucking politics into it? Really? Really? Like, if somebody's passionate about something, somebody cares about gay rights, and somebody fucking makes a point, you have the fucking balls to tell them it's political? You tell me what we can talk about. You tell me. Give me a fucking list of things that we can talk about. What can we talk about? What can and can't we talk about? And I'm tired of fucking people saying that athletes and fucking actors can't fucking talk about it. Anybody can talk about fucking anything. Because if I have to look at your dumb fucking Facebook post or read these dumb fucking articles and fucking editorials complaining about what fucking athletes say, well, you are at the same time giving your opinion about what they're saying and how you disagree with what they fucking said, you're doing what you're fucking complaining about. You are a colossal fucking hypocrite. If an athlete doesn't talk, if Megan Rapinoe was asked about going to the White House and she didn't talk, people have a fucking problem with that. We want fucking everything, but we want it exactly the way we want it. Otherwise, we're gonna have a fucking problem with it. We want athletes to talk. We want athletes to give opinions. We want athletes to be honest. We want fucking reality. But if it gets too fucking real, then we get all fucking butthurt about it. Then we got a fucking issue with it. Then we take umbrage with the person who fucking speaks. We want you to speak when you agree with what we fucking say and you fucking fit into this fucking box of approved topics. Otherwise, you can shut your mouth. I'm not going to root for you, and I hope you fucking lose, and I'm not going to fucking root for America, and all this fucking lame, pathetic, pussy bullshit that I had to fucking read over the last couple weeks, and it doesn't go away. I'm glad that the World Cup team won. I don't give a shit what they said. I don't give a shit what they believe. I mean, I fucking support what they believe if you really want to know. I wouldn't go to the fucking White House either. Can you deal with that? Or am I making this podcast a little bit too political for you? I wouldn't go to the fucking White House. Fuck that place. Fuck this administration. I don't give a shit about this administration. I don't fucking support this administration. Does that make me anti-American? Am I being too political? Or am I just giving you my fucking opinion? Because that's my fucking opinion. I think the administration sucks. I think a lot of administrations suck, to be quite honest with you. I think politics suck. I think most politicians suck. If you think I'm making a podcast too political, you can go fuck yourself. This podcast is fucking free. And you watching the Women's World Cup is fucking free. When I worked at the radio station, it was a conservative bastion. And I didn't give a shit, because I don't care. You can think whatever the fuck you want to think. I wasn't around people that I agreed with, basically, at any point in time. But I'm a fucking human being. I never fucking walked into work when some fucking asshole was ranting and raving about something and said, like, you know, you can't talk about that. Don't make this conversation too fucking political. Because you can think whatever the fuck you want to think. I don't give a shit. And I don't give a shit if athletes or fucking actors use their positions of power, quote unquote, to fucking advocate for fucking causes. You know why? Because lobbyists do that all the fucking time. Why the fuck do we give a shit about fucking athletes doing it, but we don't give a fuck about big ass fucking corporations lobbying our fucking rights away? Nobody gives a shit about that. Nobody fucking argues or bitches or complains about any of that fucking garbage. These big fucking corporations can fucking lobby for whatever the fuck they want that's not in our fucking best interest, and we don't give a shit. But oh my god, a soccer star said something that we don't like? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. God, it makes me fucking sick. It's fucking pathetic. It's intellectually inferior thinking. You are better than that. Or at least you fucking should be. Stop it. If you are going to give your opinion on whatever the fuck you want, then they can give their opinion on whatever the fuck they want. And if you don't like it, then don't watch. Nobody gives a shit. When you make a point to bitch about it, that's more about you than it is about the fucking event itself. I'll be back Sundays and Wednesdays with more free-floating hostility. Podcast is on Podbean, the website or the app. That is the main host. It's on Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Spotify as well. You can catch me on Twitter at Johnson Hates You, in my Facebook timeline, and on Instagram at Maybe 5 Minutes.